What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Grocery Store Simulator. Last episode, we got our first self-checkouts on in here, and it's helping out tremendously for us. We also did some reorganization of the store, along with, I guess getting one new item in. We got some coconuts in. Other than that, nothing really too crazy for that, and just kind of going over everything here as much as we can with stuff. And today we're going to continue on with everything and get a brand new store size expansion so we can maybe start doing some of the bulk ordering with all of this, which I'm excited for. I'm looking forward to that, to try to maybe do a new strategy with the game and see what we can do with all that. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But yeah, we're going to continue on with all this and see where we can get with this stuff today. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone. I didn't even notice this. I know we were getting close to it quite a while ago. We've been kind of hovering around it, but we actually just hit 1 million views on the channel the other day, and I completely missed it. We're like 1,020,000 or something like that, which is just absolutely insane. So thank you all so much. I really just genuinely appreciate the love and support more than you guys will ever know. It means the world to me with all of that. And I didn't honestly ever think that we'd be able to accomplish what we have in the last just over a year on the channel. We've gained over 5,000 subscribers this year alone. We ended off, I just checked a little while ago. We ended off last year with about 350 subscribers, and we are sitting at about 5,500 right now. So that is just, like I said, just insane with that alone. And then for us to hit basically or actually not basically, we've hit 1 million views here on the channel, which, like I said, is just insane. I'm just mind blown by it. I know I actually recorded a couple other videos after seeing it, and I've forgotten to even talk about it because I got busy with other stuff right away within the video. But yeah, like I said, just a absolute huge thank you to everyone for the love and support, all the new subscribers, comments, likes, everything, shares in the videos. It helps out tremendously with everything, and I'm just, like I said, so beyond thankful and blessed for you guys being here and everything, especially around the holidays and everything. Always love the amount of support you guys show no matter what time of year it is, and just always, like I said, supporting me and the channel and everything is just unreal and insane. So thank you all so much. Just genuinely appreciate it. But yeah, so speaking of that, I know I mentioned we're basically at about 5,500 subscribers. We're like 25 away at the time recording this, which is, like I said, just insane as well in itself with all of that. But yeah, so we're going to continue on with everything here today, and we're going to see what we can do, hopefully getting our new store size, because that'll be a tremendous help for us. Because I think probably maybe in between now and the next one, or the next episode after that, I'm going to try and get all of our bulk ordering set up for all of our items, so we can try and start doing some of that here as well. That'd be really helpful if we could do that, but we will see. We got to obviously save up so we can get a forklift, which is $1,000 to purchase that, along with obviously our store size, that's 1,500. So it's going to be quite a bit before we can do all of that, but we're going to do our best to try to get some efficiency going here with all of this, which I'm looking forward to. We kind of almost need another employee to be able to pull it all off too, so we might have to try and hold off until we get another employee, but I don't know. We will see with what we can do here with all of that. What am I doing here? We can just leave that right there. Got a little rainstorm coming in. I love how the rain like comes in through the door too. It's so cool. But yeah, the self-checkouts, that was a big change for us to get all of that taken care of and in here for them. But yeah, so anyways, our shelves are looking good though. Everything's looking pretty awesome. Again, we just got to try to save up for a bit of extra cash here for the store size, and then we'll see. We get another truck still showing up here. I forgot about that. We had one more. Let's get all this unloaded here. Little spooky rainstorm going on here. Thunderstorm. There we go. I absolutely love storms though. I miss one really nice thing with Florida in the summer months is it gets a little bit annoying sometimes because it's like every day, it's like clockwork. In the afternoon, it's like everyday storm, whether it's rain or storms. Like I said, pretty much every day we have it, regardless of what's going on. And in the winter months, we barely get any rain. It's like maybe a rain shower once a month or something like that. So we go from rainstorms like every day to like basically nothing. Kind of crazy. But yeah, that's still full, so we can't do anything with that. And everything else is looking pretty good though, I would say. Alright, we got somebody at our register here. Like I said though, with the additions of the self-checkouts, it seems like things have kind of smoothed out a little bit for us. We were like running around like crazy before, trying to go in 5 different directions at one time between ordering stuff, stocking, checking out, and expanding everything and all that. And now, like I said, things have kind of evened and smoothed out just a bit for us. So that is really awesome. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here then. Nothing really else. We're just, like I said, just kind of chilling right now. We're waiting on a little bit more cash so we can get an expansion, because we also need to get some more shelving in here between produce shelves along with another normal store shelf, which I don't know whether we do, because we got obviously the normal large shelves, and then we've got some of the, oh, we can't even do those yet. That's level 7 for those, so that's fine. We will go ahead and stick with then just our normal large shelves along with a, ooh, level 6. We get our, maybe we'll stick with these for now. We'll swap over to the new ones eventually, but I think we'll be okay with what we have with these here for now. I kind of like these. I do. I think they have a good fit to the store, good look to them. They're a little more bulky. They're not as efficient, but they're you can hold a lot more items, especially the big items like the cabbage and the avocados and coconuts. So it's kind of nice having them for sure. But anyways, yeah, we need about $300 more. $330 basically to get our new store size in here, which should be really awesome. Looking forward to that. And should be good to go. Okay. Yeah, $303 now. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any other trucks showing up here or anything like that, so we're all good with all that. We're just waiting on obviously some money to come in here by selling some products. We obviously, when we started this episode, we had a bit more cash, but we needed to order some stuff, which, speaking of ordering, we've got some stuff that we need to order here. Some more beers, which the beers are quite expensive. Some avocados. Some cereals. I thought I just saw that we needed something over here. Oh, no, we've actually got a couple there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and order that then. That obviously drops us down a little bit of cash, but we need to just keep up on our inventory here with all of that here too. Before that, and I think we need to get to level 8. Yeah, level 8, store level 8 to get a 3rd employee in here, which will be really helpful for us. Just what I was after. For sure. Because especially with us potentially changing our the layout of how we run things. We're going to want to have a 3rd employee, so that way we can have 2 stocking shelves and then 1 employee stocking up the storage shelves from the future pallet kind of setup that we're going to have here with all of this. But again, we need to get some more space in the storage room before we can think about any of that, along with getting all the bulk ordering set up here as well, which, like I said, I'm probably going to do off camera just because that's honestly kind of boring. There's really nothing to it besides me just creating bulk stuff in each thing, at least for now, until we get caught up. And then once we like start unlocking items for like each level of it, then I'll kind of just create them as we go. But just for us to get caught up on all the bulk ordering of all of these, because we obviously have a lot that I need to create with all of those. So, but yeah, I'm excited to try a different layout and a different way of things, especially where it's only made able to do that from the new update that we got here just a couple days ago. So that is awesome. Absolutely love that. And we're just gonna try to, like I said, continue on. I know we could honestly hop back to our other store and kind of set things up the same way, but I don't know. I'm enjoying the new little store here as well and starting fresh. I think you guys are too, it seems like. But we got 285. There you are, ma'am. Appreciate it. And we are about $100 away from getting our next store size here, which is awesome. Let's see. We need some cabbage here. Some breadsticks. Obviously, we're going to be, yeah, I mean, spending more money again here. But yeah, you guys can see we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items short of having every item that we have available to us currently unlocked. That is in the store here. So we definitely need to get some more things ordered on up. Did I do 1 or 2 deliveries? I think, yeah, it's just the 1. Cabbage and breadsticks. Which, oh, there's breadsticks right down there. Okay. Yeah, we are less than $200 away. We just got to get there. Is all. And then, I mean, it's going to benefit us technically really nothing short of being able to have more space in here to be able to get more items in. especially the items that we are missing. I feel like this stocking cart really isn't even needed, but it's nice at the same time to have it, just so we can get a full truck emptied out pretty quickly. But yeah, we need to be able to afford to get the forklift, which is $1,000, along with obviously more shelving probably, and more store shelving here too. Which probably the store shelving will probably come first, so we can try to make some more money off the new items that we don't have currently in here. So, anyways, yeah, we need another $100, and then we'll be all set and ready to go. But I honestly do enjoy the little store like this. Things got so chaotic with our massive store, and obviously eventually this one would get to that point if we make it there. But it is nice, and it's just kind of quiet and peaceful with all of this, even though we got to order more stuff here. I feel like we're always ordering stuff. Anything? I guess that's gonna be it. Okay, we'll go ahead and place that. Obviously, it just keeps setting us back every time, but that's okay. We got 990. We got another person here. We got 1 and 10. Yeah, it's going to be the morning here too, so we'll start getting some more money flowing quick here with more customers. It's always kind of quieter at night. Okay. Come on in there, truck. Need the products. Okay, some oatmeal here. We'll get all this unloaded here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is why we need more space, because we can't even really fit a stocking cart here. Let alone if we need to do a forklift. That would be insane right now with our amount of space that we have only. Okay. So there's all that. We're back to needing $70, $72, 71.28. Yeah, 71.22 is exactly what we need. But let's see. Anything else we need to order here? I think we're pretty good here. Obviously, our stockers are staying busy constantly. Probably need to order some of those as well, but that's all right. Actually, we're not sitting too bad. We got a full shelf there, and we still got a couple of... Probably, yeah, 1 box left with all of that. That's not too bad. $357 for you, and we are $6 away. Not even 503. And store size, which I mean, yeah, we could do a store level, but I'm more worried about the size right now of it.
Just what I was after.
We got enough right here. He just needs to get a move on.
Exactly what I need.
Let's get these scanned, as they say. All right, there we go. So store size, expand, larger. All right, that definitely helps, but it's... I don't know, maybe we'll have enough here. It's gonna obviously be tricky to try to get every item in here like this, so we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff, I guess, moved around a little bit here. I still don't know if it's gonna be enough space. We'll see. Because again, what needs to happen with all of this is we need the ability to get... We have all these storage racks. Like so, and then we're gonna have a whole, like, one whole stack, a pallet basically size for each and every item. So I don't know if we're gonna even have enough space with just this. I don't know. We will have to see with all of that. But anyways, I guess let's go ahead and just get this stuff moved on over here, like that, and then at least now we got enough space where we can get again our. Where we can get all of the all the items out actually in the store. We've been lacking for a while now. Okay, let's just get all of these picked on up here and moved out of the way. You'll be able to grab that. I mean, one thing we could do would be getting rid of the dumpster if we really needed to. Yeah, it's like we only gained this much extra space, and obviously space in the middle and everything too. That's a big help for sure, but it's not like a night and day difference. That is for darn sure. But we got people at our register here. We got 1872. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we save up for another store size. I think we still can. 66. 19. We got a lot of people at the register here.
Bring these up.
Try to fly through this as much as we can. 2811.
Thanks.
1509. I mean, obviously, I guess we would be getting rid of some of the storage shelving, because right now we have technically 4 times the amount of storage shelves.
Just these things.
Other than we're gonna be adding a few more items in that we're missing right now, so it'd probably add like 1 more shelf back in.
Thanks.
So essentially, we'd be cutting down our storage shelves by into a quarter of what they are right now. So we have like how many items right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 at the sugar. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 30, 38
Exactly what I need.
right now. So technically that would be, what, five storage shelves? If we were to have 1 box for each one. So, yeah, that would be, I mean, yeah, we'd have 3 right there and 2 right there. So all the rest of this, I guess, would actually go to space for kind of the pallet setup, if you want to call it that. So that might actually work out still. I don't know, maybe we can do that we can do this still with all of that.
This is perfect.
Let's try and do something like, oh boy, I heard help is on the way. What if help doesn't want to be on the way?
Just what I was after. This should do.
Okay, let's try to push this like into the corner here. There we go. Alright, and then these can kind of just go sit right over in here like so. And we obviously need to help out our on the register here too. Which I just realized I need to get another store shelf in here still. We got 1, 75, 85, 90, and 1. And then no change, even better. Got 2504. 381. Alright. There we go. Got 6 and 64.
Bring these up.
1 apple for you, sir, and you give me a $5 bill.
I think I'll use my credit card.
Okay. He actually did. And we got somebody else walking over here.
Thanks.
I mean, we could close down the register and have them all, funnel them all to the self-checkouts, which wouldn't be the worst thing, but I enjoyed the whole checkout process as well. That was a nice little voice crack there. My voice is getting a little dry
This is perfect.
after recording a bunch of videos here today and still potentially being sick.
What I was after.
Okay, so at least we're able to get those out of the way, and now we can get another produce shelf, which we could actually place like right there, and then we need 1 more store shelf in here. Let's actually get that in here real quick. So we need that along with another fruit rack right there,
Exactly what I need.
which I just realized I need to actually switch these around here. This, and I'm out.
This is perfect.
There we go. Oh, we got some other people at our register here. Let's get all of that, and then, like I said, we can get some more people, or get some more items in here, which would be awesome. We got 1576. We got more people here. 52.
Just these, thanks.
1771, and another person here waiting on us, and we did not miss a single click there. Efficiency at its finest right there. Okay, what am I doing? We don't need our cart there. But yeah, we need to... Trying to see here, maybe change things up a little bit instead of doing things the way we always do, which is wrap it around the outside. Maybe we'll we'll do something like that, and then
This is perfect.
place this like along the back wall of that.
Exactly what I need.
We got a lot of people waiting on us here too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I really like that. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I kind of want to change it. 1331.
Exactly what I need.
Oops, 1398. We do need to close down the store actually here though, because we need to get some of the new items actually in here and everything. And allot us some time for that. 3117.
I think I'll
1141.
use my credit card.
We got 906 as he's used his credit card cash. 733. All right. I'm just thinking in the back of my mind though what we could do as far as that storage room setup.
Just these today.
1620, and that is the last guy here. But yeah, I don't know. I think that we maybe move these out and over, and just get this on the back wall. Because I'm not a huge fan of that being over there in the middle like that. I kind of want to do something. I was gonna say something different, but this is what we always do. So it's not really anything different. But we can do this like this over here then. Like that. And then this guy can go. Come on. That kind of works. It's not, I wouldn't say it's amazing looking, but it works. I know we've obviously got our produce right over in here. I don't know if... something like that, I guess, kind of works. And it leaves things nice and open for everyone as well. For us here. And then we're going to actually get some of the new items ordered on in here. So we got some flour. We need some basmati rice. We'll do some restocking here while we're at it as well.
Working here is a blessing.
Got some apples. We're going to need some cabbage here for sure. Going to need some of these along with, we'll get some of our new items in then. Grapefruits, green apples, some more crackers here, and some dog food. And we got 2 of each of these. And there we go. Let's get some of these unloaded from the truck. We'll get them placed on the shelves. And like I said, that'll be good timing for us to kind of get everything restocked and up, especially, and then get all of our new items repriced on out. With the new 25% higher, or 27.5. Yeah. 27.5. And I thought I grabbed that, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. So like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, what we should do with all of this. I'm not really too sure. I'm really feeling like I want to try and do something with all of this, and it's obviously I think gonna be a little bit tricky to try to do it all, but I think we can manage it, especially once we get the forklift in here, which we're gonna need at some point. Anyways, so it'd be kind of nice to have it. I know we didn't really use it much actually in our other store, but now we've got, again, the new updated employees that we can set them to grab boxes off the ground for the whole cleanup of everything, so that would be kind of nice. Cabbage. Do we really have an extra? That's right, I think there's an extra. There we go. Okay, and then we got some apples that go out over here. Oops, like so. I was going to say our truck should be showing up, and here it is right on cue. Right there. Here's some more new items. I don't really want to purchase any more storage shelves, especially with our new setup if we're not going to be using them. I just want to mainly get all the items in that we didn't already have. So now I kind of want to wait and just leave things alone with the shelves, which I don't know how we're going to do that then, because we're going to need to have some sort of space for these. So maybe we start dropping down to 2 items or something. I don't really know. But these can go all right here, I guess. Honestly, what I might do is just knock these down to like 2 boxes for each of these, just for now. So like I said, I really don't want to purchase another shelf and waste the cash on it when we don't have a ton of money right now. Oh, but we already have so many. Shoot. Kind of forgot that we just ordered like, there's like 6 new items that we just ordered in. Might just order like 1 extra shelf or something. I don't know. We'll have to see here. Let me Guess honestly, let's move these over to here. So we got the apples together. Try to keep things a little bit organized if we can. Okay, so there's all of that. Now we got some grapefruits, which, yeah, I guess these can just go right here. That works for now. And we got a couple empty boxes to get rid of. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to order like one shelf here then. For now. How many deliveries do we have showing up? We got a little bit right here. So, I mean, yeah, it's 150 bucks. So we're going to waste 75 by selling it later on. So it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather just keep things nice and organized if we can. But yeah, let's just get all of this stuff on in, I guess, here, and then get everything taken care of as much as we can. Okay, so crackers can go right in here like that. And then we got some dog food that'll go not right there. I did not mean to do that. Forgot that we already had those in. Alright, so these we'll just toss right over here for now. We'll pick them up in just a moment. These will go on the shelf over here. Yeah, we just ordered these because they were empty. That was all it was. I think this was our last delivery outside of our storage shelf then. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. We got the new soup in, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I think that was the I think that was a new soup. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so these will go right here, and then I'll put the cookies right above these. Alright, and we just got to reprice things on out, and we'll be all set with all of that. We just need to then get the storage shelf in here. So I'll leave those alone. And then we got to update our pricing here. So I guess I'll just pull out the calculator. We'll do the math on it. 39 times 1.275 is 62 cents for these. No, not 620. 0.73 times 1.275 is 93 cents. 0.89 times 1.275 is 113. $3.81. That's right. I do remember that part. $2.99 being that. I could have just look further up, but that's fine. 246 times 1.275 is 314. And then 434. It's 553. Okay. We are all set then with all of our new items here as far as the repricing goes. And then we just need to get the all the items placed on the shelf here. I guess, again, we're going to do... I don't know if we have enough space for all these, do we?
Hey, boss.
No, we don't even.
Another great day.
So we might need to trade some of these out again for something. Maybe our beers here. Yeah, we can just do these right up here. That works. Actually, let's swap that out here. There we go. I know things are getting a little more disorganized, but it's only temporary. I say that it'll be like so long before everything gets solved and fixed right with everything. But yeah, so I think we've got a good plan going here. Again, we're going to work towards eventually switching everything over to the bulk ordering, which, like I said, I'm going to definitely set all these up off camera. And then all we have to do when we need to order something is just come in here, click order, and it'll place it. And then but again, we need to get our forklift in here. That's going to be the biggest thing for us to have with that, because that's obviously going to allow us to do that. And then what we're going to do, again, is we're going to swap out every item. It's just going to have one storage shelf place on the storage shelf. We're going to have one employee running the cleanup, so they will grab boxes from where the pallets will be. Again, we're just going to lay all the pallets all the way around the entire storage room and kind of as efficient of a way as we can. And then we'll have a couple storage shelves, which again are just going to house all the boxes for all of that. Which I think, again, now that we added the new items in, we're going to need... Or no, that's right. That was all. It was 38 total. Even including items that we didn't have quite then. But yeah, so that'll work out really good with all of that, and should be good. Should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. We might need to double it up. We might need to do 2 spaces, which won't be the end of the world. To be like 10 storage shelves at that point, which we can kind of line them up in rows if we needed to. Like we could technically have like a whole center row or something in here with some more, which would mean that we could get, honestly, like 8 of them in 2 aisles, or actually be 12 in 2 aisles, because we'd have one there, and one there, which we'd have a 4th one back in that corner there if we didn't have that back wall of them. So I think it works out pretty good. So we'll figure that out. Obviously, like again, we just need to make some more money here to get our forklift along with get the forklift along with the getting all the bulk ordering set up is what I'm trying to say there. So once we get all that set up, once we get a forklift, which we should be able to, honestly, in the next episode, we can start actually ordering the bulk order and switching everything over to that setup. And ideally, we'd have another employee in here, which it's going to be a couple store levels before we get that. Obviously, level 8 with all of that, which we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.